So the one I'm playing with right now is Cole, and Alice is kind of in the middle here, and Addie is over here. There's Addie, the little fluffy one in the back. And then Marie, of course. It's easy to tell which one she is. You won't let go. So you can see Addie has a little bit lighter fur than the other and a little bit longer as well. She's probably going to be a medium hair. Cole has really dark fur. So you can see Addie's just a little more reserved than the others. Super, super sweet, but she's one of those kind of quiet, sweet kitties who likes to watch but gets a little scared easily. Often when I'm reading at night, I'll look over and Addie's kind of curled in, tucked up next to me, just quietly sitting there. She's just one of those super sweet little kitties who's gonna need company throughout her life. So we talked to the shelter today to make sure that she would get adopted with one of her siblings. She's so sweet, but I think she would be really, really sad if she didn't have a sibling to kind of hang out with when she got nervous. You can see how she kind of heads out on her own and takes little breaks, and then she'll come quietly back and kind of watch. So there's nothing wrong with her. She's super sweet. I wouldn't even say she's skittish or shy. She's just one of those kittens that is going to need company. Or she may end up being skittish and shy. Alice. Oh, here comes Marvin. We're just kitty sitting Marvin for some friends. He was one of our past foster kittens, and he was adopted by the relatives of one of our neighbors. So we kind of know them, but not all that well. But they're doing some construction on their house and asked if we could kitty sit Marvin for a couple of months while they're renovating their house. So Marvin is here with us, and we love him. He is amazing and majestic. He is former, oh, Addie is on top of my keyboard. He's former foster kitten George, if you remember George, from the 7 dwarfin litter. And Marvin's not even a year old himself, so he still likes to play with the toys, and likes to see what the kittens are doing. Do you want to play with it too, Marvin? Here's Addie. There she goes under the bed. Let's get a little close-up of Marie. Marie has such pretty eyes. Hey Marie, can we see your cute face? Look at her. You're getting sleepy, huh? There, Look at that sweet face. Oh, you are the nicest Marie. Here's Mark. Oh, Addie's back on my laptop. Ah, Addie. Kittens are usually really good about letting Marvin play with them. It's pretty cute. I don't think he realizes how much bigger he is than them. Look at this tail. Can you even? Oh, it is glorious tail. Glorious. You can see Addie under the bed watching everything. You want the toy too? And suddenly it's the Marvin show. You are so cute. Will you show us your cute face? Look up here, Marvin. Show us how cute you are. Oh, so cute. So cute. This is for the kittens to play with. Marvin, those are little kid toys, you big goof. All right, let me check out the chat for a minute. See if I can respond to some things. Get my tripod set up. This is my new, I'm using my new wide angle lens. So you can see more kittens. Ooh, lots of comments. Yeah, Cole, Alice, Addie, and Marie are their names. Ooh. I need to plug in my phone. Just a second. Getting low battery. Kittens, your cuteness is draining all the batteries. You can see Marvin wants to play with Alice, and she's not so keen on that. Should we go rescue her? All right, let's get this plugged in. Toy they like too. All right, Marvin, I'm gonna have to close the door, buddy. You are being too rough. This isn't your show. Good and big weirdo. All right, so here's a little close-up of Alice. She's so cute. Alice is one of those flippy, licky, play kitties. She'll come and flip around next to you and hope you pet her, and then when you pet her, she licks you and licks you. He's so cute. Okay, find an outlet. Plug my phone in. Marvin, you're scaring all the babies. All right, Marvin, you are being too crazy. Come on out, buddy. Oh, come here. Oh my goodness, you are just the cutest thing. Here we go. In case you're wondering what Addie's doing, she's right here. She just loves to sit close to her person and just sit and watch. So cute. She's giving me kisses. Such a sweetie. It's hard to get them on camera. They're so big now, huh? All right, there you go. Go play, sweetie. Go play. There's Addie sniffing the camera now. You think, little friend? Huh? You can do a close-up? Oh, you sweet girl. What do you think? What do you think? Let's see, so someone asked how I take care of them all at once. The nice thing about these guys is they have a mom, so she does all the work. I do very little work. Mostly I take care of the mom and she does the rest. So I scoop litter boxes lots of times throughout the day. And at this age they sleep in the kitten room, but they kind of come out and play here in my room or downstairs sometimes. So they will be going to their new homes in about a week. There'll be a big adoption event and they'll get adopted, and at that point I can move Madeline and her little kittens into the kitten room, and then I'll have room for new newborns or a new pregnant mommy cat. So we'll just see what comes our way. Here's Cole inside of the little ring. Aww. Danielle first joined Instagram when I had the Dwarfins. That was such a fun little litter. So cute. Yeah, I will definitely miss these guys. I was just telling my husband how sad I am. I'm really going to miss these guys. I've had them longer than most kittens. because they nursed a little longer, and so we didn't neuter them until they were a little older than usual. And then the shelter is, working on this big adoption event, so I'll have them an extra week. So not only were they born in my house, but I've been with them longer than most litters. It's going to be a sad time. But the good news is they will most likely have Instagram accounts in their new homes. So we'll get to see them grow up and see what their new families are like. So super exciting and horrible all at once. But these guys are great kittens, very social, very loving. They're going to be great pets. You can hear Marvin meowing at the door. Don't have fun without me. These kittens, oh gosh. Someone asked me the other day how old they were, and I was like, I don't know, 10, 12 weeks old. Time goes so fast. They're about 3 months old. Yeah. Yeah, if you have adult cats at home, you can definitely still foster cats. I have 2 adult cats of my own, and I keep them separate for the most part when I can. But it hasn't been a big issue. You will want to make sure your adult cats are up to date on their vaccines so they're not exposed to something that they can't handle. But yeah, you can definitely foster kittens if you still have older cats. Yeah, you can keep them in a separate area. In fact, anything you have is better than a cubby in a shelter. Even if it's just a spare bathroom, it's better than what they would have otherwise. That big brown thing is a big tube. They love to climb through it. So that's Cole on top attacking everything as usual. And Addie's inside making the sides of the brown tube move. Oh, did I move your toy? They had to come see what I did with their basket. I don't know why, but this basket is like a huge favorite of theirs. I think it's from a thrift store. They love it. Yeah, do I have any old calendars left for sale? Yeah, you can still order them. The company prints them as they're ordered, so you definitely can still order them. The printer is called lulu.com, Lulu, and if you just search for Foster Kittens calendar, it should come up. And I will definitely do a calendar for next year as well. I've been collecting pictures to go into it. Thank you. Yes, they have definitely grown. I swear they get taller every day. It must be the Siamese in them. But they just have these long, long legs. They're so cute. Their mommy cat spends most of her time downstairs. So Sophia's not up here with them right now. She actually spends very little time with them at all anymore. She's mostly downstairs with me, and she has a couple of little spots she likes to sleep in down there. She does still sleep in the kitten room with them at night, but other than that, she really doesn't spend much time with them. The book, I'm still working on the book. My main reason for not sending it out yet is because I want it to have a true ending, and I can't give it a true ending until these guys are adopted. So once they're adopted, I'll be able to tie everything up in a nice little bow and get it published. But I want to be able to say what happened to each kitten, and what kind of home they were adopted into, and what their new life is like, so that it has a good happy ending instead of just a I'm done writing the book kind of ending. So hopefully after they go up for adoption, it'll just be a few more days, and I'll be able to get it e-published on Amazon, and hopefully people will buy it. So here's Adeline. You can see she's just super sweet, but she just needs some extra support sometimes. She's my best buddy. It's going to be hard for me to say goodbye to her. I'm really glad the shelter will make sure she goes with one of her siblings so she won't be scared. Sophia will go up for adoption when her kittens do. So the shelter has a stack of applications and more to come, and they will choose the very best ones for these guys and for their mom. And so Sophia will go to a new home as well. There's a chance she'll be adopted with one of her kittens. That would be really nice. Yeah, isn't it weird that 11 people disliked it? They must like dogs instead or something. Poor Marvin's out there crying. Look at those long legs. I don't know why, but this is always the time of night when the kittens are the craziest. They are so funny at this night and at this time of evening. Are Cole and Marie a bonded pair? I don't think so. Cole and Marie seem to play together as much as Cole and Alice and Marie. I think any of them could go alone or go together and be happy. So at this age, I wouldn't say that any of them are particularly bonded with each other. I feel like they can really bond with any of their siblings or with other cats at this age. They're all, really social kitties, so they should be fine. Have I ever had a dog? I currently have a dog. I wish I didn't have a dog. I probably shouldn't talk about it much because then I'll get more than 11 people disliking, but I am not a dog person. You want your basket back? I'm feeling great. Thanks for asking. The shingles are gone and I feel fantastic. Totally back to normal. It was just such a weird thing to get shingles when you're as young and as healthy as I am. I don't know what that's all about, but it's gone and that's what matters. Oh, if I could choose Addie to be with one of the others. Well, I would choose me, of course. No, I'm just kidding. I think it'd be nice if she went with Sophia, with her mom, actually. She seems to really seek her mom out more than the others. But I think she'll be she'll be fine no matter who she goes with, as long as she has a friend. I don't think I could describe their personalities in one word. Cole is always really busy, I would say. And Alice is one of those flippy, licky kittens that love to have your attention. Marie is very, very playful, but will come and snuggle up to you when she's ready for a rest. So that's always really cute to have a playful and snuggly one. And then Addie is very, very loving and brave, with undertones of shyness, if that makes sense. So she will go where the other kittens are because she's wanting to be brave, but she'll sit and watch first before playing, where the other ones will just kind of dive in. And Addie will often just kind of go and sit quietly next to a person or next to another sleeping kitty and just kind of hang out, and kind of adorable. Well, I was going to go show you guys the tiny kittens, and I still will, but I'll wait for these guys to settle down a little bit because they're still being pretty entertaining. That's Addie inside of the circle right there. Don't come to me, you deserved it. It's hard to tell if boys or girls are more playful. It seems like maybe it's different when they're older, but at the ages when I have the kittens, they're all very, very playful. So I don't know if I can really tell a difference between the genders, if one's has more energy than the others. As far as telling them apart, Addie has longer hair than the others, and she has a lot of cream mixed into her hair, and so she's just kind of thicker and more woolly looking than the others. And Cole has a bigger tuft of white hair on his chest, and then Alice has just a little teeny spot of white hair, like on her neck. Looks like a little locket. These guys are about 3 months old. I'll have to look back and remind myself exactly when they were born. I think Cole's going to need his own pet puppy when he gets adopted. guys are so crazy tonight. Love it. Hey, sweetie. How did we choose the names? We kind of like people names for cats. And I always stay away from any name that I think would hinder them from getting adopted. So I would never name one like Bubblegum Duchess or anything silly like that. But we keep a list of names that we like on our phones. And when we get a new litter of kittens, we just go through the list and pick out the ones we think kind of fit with them. Usually we get notice that there's a litter of kittens, and then that day or the next day we pick them up and have to name them. So it's nice to have a list so we're not trying to come up with names on the spur of the moment. It's kind of takes the pressure off of naming them. I don't know if you can hear them running, but they sound like galloping buffaloes across the floor. They are so funny. Here's Addie. She has her brave face on. Are you being so brave, Addie? Marie's tough. Which chocolate chip is the most active? Probably Cole. But Marie's may be a very close second. Here, Addie's chasing her tail. That's cute. You can hear her growling over there. Your turn, Alice. Your turn in the basket. I will never name one Bubblegum Duchess. Poor thing, can you imagine? It would be terrible. Why did I decide to foster cats? We adopted one of our cats as a kitten several years ago, and it was just really fun to have a kitten in the house. I'd almost always adopted older cats, and I'd forgotten how fun it was to have a kitten around. So when we went to have her spayed, I told my vet how much we'd enjoyed, having a kitten around, and she said, well, there's a way you can always have kittens around, and she told me about some of the local shelters and how they have fostering programs. So I called them up, and they interviewed me and trained me, and now we always have kittens around. And you can too. Most shelters have a fostering program where you can volunteer with. out of all the, let's see, out of all the kittens we've fostered, which one of you missed the most? I think the one I miss the most is our cat Felix's brother Gatsby. We adopted, we fostered Felix and his siblings, and then we ended up adopting Felix, and Felix had this amazing sibling named Gatsby, and I still kind of regret not keeping Gatsby too, but that would have been too many cats for us. And Gatsby is on Instagram, so I get to see him, and so that's fine. But he is really cute. So here's Alice. She's always the licky kitty, just licking and licking. It's so sweet. Thank you for kisses, little girl. Thank you. Can you believe how cute she is? Oh, Alice. Oh, Alice, you are so friendly. There's a little close-up of cute Alice. I wonder if Cole will let me get a close-up. Hey, Marie. Can you show everyone your cute face? This is my charger. I get one of these heavy-duty ones so kittens can't chew it. Oh. Marie's on my laptop. No, Marie. Oh, Alice, you were so cute. I just can't handle your cuteness. Look, there she goes. Lick, lick, lick. Oh, everyone needs a kitty that licks. It's so cute. Look at Addie. Addie's being all fierce. They are so funny. So cattails, they wag their tails for a variety of reasons. Usually when they're feeling a strong emotion, they'll wiggle their tails back and forth. That strong emotion could be fear or happiness or excitement. But yeah, a very calm cat will maybe lazily flick their tail, but when you see them really moving their tail around, it's a sign of a strong emotion. Which kitten is the calmest one? I would say Addie is. She's always my little buddy when I'm, if I quietly, sit in my chair or on my bed reading or on my laptop. Within a few minutes, Addie will be there next to me, and she's pretty cute. Oh, my husband's coming upstairs. Hey, how are you?
Hey, and not good.
Oh, no.
Went out and I can't find him.
Oh, Marvin.
Can you help me?
Yes. Okay, hold on. All right, everyone. Enjoy the kittens for a minute while I go rescue Marvin. There we go. He's getting me back because he was in here, but he was being too rough, so I made him leave.
Oh.
And I was like, I'll show you. Okay. Entertain everyone, kittens. I'll be back.
Be good.
right, kittens. Oh no, you knocked it over. Oh no. Everyone had to stare at the ground for a long time. I'm so sorry. You kittens. Sorry, everyone. Marvin. So we found Marvin safe and sound. Oh, the ceiling fan! Our little trolls. Our one of our friends is Canadian, and he made us some Canada Day cookies and dropped them off, and Marvin ran out as he was dropping them off. But we found him. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Yes, kittens are the best. Even when they knock over cameras and make everyone stare at a ceiling fan. I don't know what the length of a cat's tail is. They flatten their ears usually when they're about to pounce on something. Here, Alice has fallen asleep. Look how sweet. Oh, Alice. What a sweet baby. Hi. Pretty girl. Oh, look at her. Such a good baby. Addie. Let's see. Highest number of cats and kittens. I think I'm at that highest number right now with 2 litters of 4 kittens and 1 mama each. So that is 10 foster cats. And I think it's not really unusual for people to double up like that during the summertime months when a lot of kittens are born. We try to take in as many as we can. I'm really glad you enjoyed my fan. That was so funny. Oh. Little fluffy heads. I'll have to go back and watch the YouTube video after I'm done. I don't know if you can hear them making their funny little growls at each other. Oh, that's funny. Which kitten is the funnest? Probably Cole. He just has a lot of energy, as you can see, and is always very busy, but loves to snuggle when it's time. So Cole is a riot. Oh, sleepy Alice. Sorry, I can't help it. When I see a sleepy kitten, I have to bug him. You just have to. It's in the contract. How cute she is. Look at those ears. You're such a pretty girl. I think they're getting tired. Yeah, it is a good thing we found Marvin. He runs out about once or twice a day, and he never goes very far. But I always get really nervous because he's not our cat. It'd be really sad if we lost him. Oh, I'm sorry your kitten got stuck in the pipes. That's horrible. Fireworks aren't a big deal. We live, I don't know if you've seen some of the pictures on Instagram out of our windows, but there's a lot of forest around us, and so people aren't really letting off fireworks in the forest. It would be a really bad idea, but it helps mute the noise as well, so the kittens none of our cats really seem to think it's a big deal if they hear a little bit of popping here and there. So hasn't been an issue. Yeah, I think we should go see. I think these guys are getting tired. Let's go see the other babies. Okay. Let's see. You're getting sleepy, Addie. Look at her little belly. So cute. All right, let me move my laptop in and then I'll come back for my camera. Oh. Okay, this is cute too. Look at this. Look at those cuties. Playing with Marvin's paw under the door. Oh, silly guys. Yeah. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Did you play with Marvin? All right, let's go see the... Yeah, I know. Should we go see the babies? You want to go out? There, and go find your mom. Oh, there she is. That's who they were playing with. Look, there's Mama. Hi, sweetie. Let's go say hi to Sophia. How are you? Do you want to say hi to all your friends? I can hear her purring. You can see Sophia's little shaved belly from her space surgery earlier in the week. She's doing really well. Hasn't had any problems with it. Look at this pretty mama. Sophia, your babies are so cute. They played and played for us to see. And then they knocked the camera over, which was so naughty, but also adorable. You have the nicest babies. Isn't she pretty? Look at those eyes. You gonna roll over? Where'd your babies go? Did they go get a snack? I sure love you. So the kittens still want to nurse occasionally, and she'll let them nurse a little bit, but she doesn't really have much milk left. Hey, cool. Okay, I won't get distracted. Let's go see the babies. Oh, no, 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 don't come out. Hi, can we see your babies next? Let me wash my hands. All right, here they are. I'm gonna wash my hands and grab my laptop, and then we can do some close-ups. show off how beautiful your babies are? Show everyone how nice your kittens are. Yeah, look at them. All right, plug this in. All right. Right. Here are the little lynxes. I made some mountains for them to climb on today because they're getting so big and walking around. And this is their mommy, Madeline. She's a babe. Look at her eyes. She's so gorgeous. No filter needed, huh, Madeline? Just beautiful. This teeny girl is Amelia. You can hear Mama's little noises. And this is Stella right here. Stella's the roundest one and has the darkest ears and the darkest paws. This little middle guy is Clark. I'm sorry, the middle guy is Zachary. And this guy is Clark. Sorry, Clark. So here's Clark and Stella and Zach and Amelia right here. And these guys are 2.5 weeks old. Their eyes just opened this week. And they pretty much nurse and sleep all the time, except when they climb mountains. And their mommy, Madeline, is less than a year old. This is her second litter. Her first litter didn't survive. And mommy cats will go right back into heat if their litters don't survive. You're squishing your babies. Madeline did not like, Amelia doesn't want to be squished. So the day after Madeline had these guys, her family took her to the shelter because they were really worried that they wouldn't survive either. And then the day after that, she came to my house. I'm hoping they'll do some mountain climbing for us. They're not really good at mountain climbing, but they're practicing. So Clark, we need to see your belly, okay, buddy? Will you show us your belly? He seriously has the cutest tummy in all of tumminess. Can you see your tummy? Come on, Clark, roll over. We want to see. Oh, look at that cute belly. Oh, my goodness. Oh, so cute. There we go. It's like a domino. Can we do a little close-up of your face, Clark? He's so handsome. There he is. There's Zachary. They're little kitten purrs if you listen closely. This little belly. Can we see your cute face, Amelia? Bless you. I'll do a close-up on Stella. What a sweet girl. That's so sleepy. You're such a good mama. See if I can read some comments while yeah, these guys are 2.5 weeks old. What age do these guys move to the kitten room? Usually it's around 3 weeks old. It depends on how active the kittens are when they need more room. So normally I would move the kittens next week, but the other kittens that we just saw are currently in the kitten room, so I'm going to have to get creative. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, to be honest. I might let these guys be in a bigger fenced-in area in my room and then just put them in the bathtub at night. Not sure. You can see Amelia drinking. They get pretty vicious. Oh, your babies are being so naughty. I know. But you love them anyway, huh? little beans. Little toe beans. So their paws are too little. They can't retract their claws yet. Probably in another week or so they'll be able to retract their claws. Yeah, there's no runt with these guys. There isn't always a runt. Yeah, Madeline's doing really well. She's finished her round of antibiotics in her ears and she seems to be comfortable. She's not scratching at her ears or flicking them anymore, so I think she's better from her infection. When will they grow belly fur? They do have a tiny bit of belly fur. It's just very, very light, so you can't really see it. And it'll just get longer as their hair gets longer. Yeah, I have a couple of playpen type things that would work. I have a tall metal gate that only has vertical slats, so there's nothing for them to climb on. And I think that might work for at least the week until they are ready for the kitten room and the other kittens are gone. But we'll just play it by ear, day by day. Whatever they get, even if it's the bathtub for a few extra days, it'll be better than a cubby at a shelter, so they'll be okay. Yeah, they would definitely fight. I wouldn't let them share the kitten room. Mommy cats are usually very protective of their kittens, especially around other cats. It would be really bad news. So no, they wouldn't share. Look at this. I love it when they stake out a perimeter defense. Like, don't get near. This is my 1 square inch. Get a little back view. Oh, look at those faces. So cute. Hey, Stella. So hungry. Mommy's so sweet. She's always hugging one of her babies. I don't know if you can hear her purring or not. Can you see your little face, Zach? Oh, you can hear the kitten purr. Okay, I think I'm going to sign off now. These guys look like they're gonna eat and then fall asleep, which is very cute, but also a little boring. But thank you everyone for joining us. I'm glad I could do a live stream again. It's been a while. Hopefully I'll get to do another one this week before Sophia and her kittens are gone.